Hello, it's your host, Dr. Giggles. This is The Grove Show. We're in New York. Live from New York. And we're waiting for some special guests to arrive. Some are camera shy. Some are busy packing for PPP. And the other lonely soul is stuck somewhere. But in any case, so tonight we're going to be talking about our media day for Frightfest that we had at Six Flags New England. We're going to talk about a little trip that we had Friday night to Field of Screams. Haunt, and we'll talk about, hype everybody up for Phoenix Fall Phunfest. They're going for the weekend, and we will talk about Ace events and whatever else decides to pop up. So, let's see, what should I start with this evening? We'll start with, what do you call it? Field of Screams. Let's talk Field of Screams. Hi, May. You want to get in on this? Want to be co-host tonight, May? No? Okay. Any case, so we Field of Screams is a haunt that's out in Rhode Island, out in West Greenwich, Rhode Island. And what are you laughing about? I'm going to put you on camera. Your boobs popping out. Any case, so we went to Field of Screams. They have something called Zombie Paintball, and they had haunts that actually just go in a row and all that other stuff. And so we decided to do the haunts. What? Yeah, that's not. That's one way to get rid of people. Move the camera away. So in any case, we decided to do that, and they have a haunt. And the haunts are actually, they're pretty decent. They're maybe not insanely scary, but for people like us, it's hard to scare unless you're Lorna. You can just about scare her at anything. You could fart and she'd jump. What are you giggling about, little boy? You'll be next. Okay, so they have a hayride. So they have a haunt you walk through, and I don't ask me the names of the haunts because I have no clue. They have a haunted hayride, which is pretty cool, and then they had a 3D clown haunt, which I really liked. It was hot. It was pretty interesting just because of the fact that the 3D blended. You couldn't tell who was a clown and an actor and who was a dummy. Oh, I see that. Get a room, you two. I see the smooches. So, yeah. So the clown haunt was really done pretty well. When you look at all the decorations, how it was done, all the props, the amount of paint. Stop it. So it was good, and then we decided, it was $40 for the combo ticket, so you could have.
I made my face.
What about your face? What?
What's going to say my face?
So they had a combo ticket, $40, got you all the haunts, got you the paintball, and the zombie paintball consisted of getting on a long army truck, and you got they had paintball guns attached. It was full with 100 shots, and you shot them up. There was people dressed as zombies, and you he's getting attacked over there. And basically they had areas set up where you could shoot. There was people there and dressed as zombies, and you could actually hear it hitting the canisters, the people, whatever, and then when you hit them, they dropped. The only criticism I have for the zombie paintball is I wish that there were more areas and more zombies. They had, what would you say, Tony, 3 or 4 zombies? Four zombies in each section, and maybe it was the same ones.
Same ones.
It was.
We drove around twice.
Oh, you drove around twice?
Yeah, it was the same scene.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, we drove around twice, and then the last one we kind of just went into to get off the ride.
Oh, see, I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, it was the same.
I was too busy.
Zombies.
I was too busy shooting the zombies. I didn't even realize that. In any case, so yeah, 4 zombies. I would have. You know what I would have loved? I would have loved if there was like a herd of zombies, just like 50 of them, just plank them all. Like I wish they were kind of like coming at you. Coming at the truck, coming at you, and you just flick them off. I mean, in a real zombie apocalypse, they're not going to hide behind a garbage can. They're going to come at you. That's what they should have did. But was it worth it? Yeah, it was a little bit of an excitement. Could have been better? Yeah, but I really, for what it was, I enjoyed it. I mean, hay rides in a way kind of suck. And the reason why I say hay rides, it doesn't matter how much effort that they put into decoration and dressing and people coming on, they don't, it's not as scary as going through a haunted house. And the reason why I say that is a hayride, the car you're sitting on is big, and it's on a big trail through whatever. When you're going through a haunted house, it's tight. You can't have a whole bunch of stuff running through, going crazy. So, to me, the hayrides aren't as scary as, say, a haunted house. The haunted house itself wasn't that bad. Got to hear some people, ooh, like this one right here. You did it. You oohed and nod. Remember Freddy? Freddy got you good. Freddy, there was a guy dressed like Freddy Krueger, and he had his arms out like this, and I'm like, Freddy needs a hug. And then he goes, yes, I do, and then jumped out at her, and I don't know, maybe did you wet your pants a little bit?
Maybe.
She may have wet her pants. I don't know. It was definitely a good. Smooching or smushing? Oh, that's what Larry Hall was asking. If what you, I just noticed the comment. If when I said you two get a room, I said they were smooching. I don't think they would need to smush. I mean, I'd watch, but I don't know about the kids. I've heard of charming scare farms. I've never been, and I've never been to Trails of Terror. There's another one in South County, Rhode Island, called Trails of Terror. Somebody said. Never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
We must go.
We must go. I need to start going. And I found, and I was telling these guys that there's a place in Fall River called Factory of Terror. I went on the website and I noticed that they have 2 more locations, one in Worcester and one in West Warwick, Rhode Island. I think I must go. The Factory of Terror in Fall River is pretty good. So I don't know how these are going to be, because usually when somebody else has a haunting and they open up more locations, they're usually not that good. But I'm hoping that they're wrong, and I got to find out where in West Warwick it is. So I'm hoping that they do, you know. Yeah, I was amazed. I clicked and it said 3 locations when I went on the website, and I was like, what's this? So I'm going to have to check it out. I mean, it is possible that I could hit both Factory Terrors this year. It is possible. Highland Farms, I've heard of that. Hey, it's Sean Prout. What's going on, buddy? Hey, Tony's here, Sean. And I got a kitty. I got a cat, like a parrot. The only thing that you missed, Sean, is me talking about... hey, I got a cat's butt or something in my face. Did that cat fart in my face? The only thing you missed, Sean, so far is us talking about Field of Screams in Rhode Island that we did Friday. So you missed us talking about zombie paintball and all that, but you didn't really miss much. I'm going to have to... Do you know what... Don, do you know what city Trails of Terror is in? I mean, I know you said South County, but that's based on a bunch of towns. I don't know if it's like Westerly or Newport or, you know, Narragansett. I'm not exactly sure. Larry says, nice pussy. Yeah, that was a nice little kitty. So I don't, like I said, I don't know what town. I don't even, like, I've heard of it, but I've never been to it. Which, shame on me, right, Tony?
Yes, ready.
Shame on me for not going. I've heard of them. They've been around for a few years at least anyway. I don't know how long Factory of Terror has been around in Rhode Island, or because I know Spooky World has been doing that. Spooky World has a place in Cranston at Mulligan's Island, and everybody says it's crap. They're like, don't waste your money. It's horrible. Spooky World, Wakefield. Okay, I know where that is. That's not far. Half hour or so. So I'll have to definitely check that out, because I love haunts, and it's really hard to find a good haunt. Don, I don't know if you've ever remembered the haunt that I don't know if they still do it, but it was in Cranston, and it's like in a youth center. They change the theme every year. It's not the same theme. You'll never see it twice. I think it's like a church youth center. I forgot what they called the place. Oh, is this better? Oh, this might be better. Is that good now? I think so. I think, yeah, okay, so here we go. I think we're back. I think we are. I hope so, because I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. Anyway, so now I got everything figured out now. I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. Anyway, so yeah, it was the Haunted Labyrinth. Is it working for you now, Bizarro Fanatic? Because I think it's working now, finally. All right, so it's looking like we're good, right? We're good. And then we got Jeremy over there.
Yeah.
Bizarro Fanatic, is it working for you? Is it not working for you? Yeah, Jeremy's trying to... Yeah, the Haunted Labyrinth is what I was thinking of in Cranston. I used to go there all the time. One of the little things that they used to do, I remember as a kid that I loved. I'm going to punch your teeth out, I swear to God. I swear to God. I don't even care if I go to jail. I'll do it. Stop making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
You are. You moved doing my hand movement thing.
I was not.
You were too. You're like... I saw you. I saw you.
Not.
You were.
It was not.
Hey.
Stop hitting.
Hey. Hey. Any case. See, you're doing it. I caught you. All right. I'm going to play with my pussy here. I like this one better. This one's better. Hi. We're playing with kitties.
I know. Yeah, you
All right.
kittens are nice.
All right. Okay. Back off. I'm trying to do a show here and you're
Yeah,
aggravating
it was me.
Anyway. That smells good. I smell delicious foods that we are going to eat. Hey.
I don't get that reaction when I cook.
What?
I don't get the reaction when I
You
cook.
don't cook. You cook twice. May usually cooks. So yes, that's what I was thinking of. But the nice little gag I used to love that they've done was when you walked in and you went to the left, there was a set of bleachers, and they'd have barrels roll down the bleachers at you. So yeah, this show was filmed in front of a live studio audience. People are requesting you, Devin, to make an appearance on the show.
Yes.
9, 7.
Nobody can see you. You need to say hi to everybody.
Yeah, you get it.
Just say hi.
Well, hi.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. Now, can I do my show now?
No.
Can I do my show?
Take over. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to do my show here. I got little rugrats. I got rugrats galore.
What?
Yeah, and speaking of, when are you going to Screamfest? Because myself, Luco, Lorna, probably the kids.
What?
We're talking about Screamfest at Canopy Lake. Yeah, you gonna go?
I liked it.
We have one extra free ticket, so if you go, you'd only have to pay for one. But you can only do it on Fridays and Sundays with the tickets.
You want to say
So
hi?
most likely it's gonna be a Sunday.
Sunday.
You wanna say hi?
So, but we have one ticket extra. So if you go, you only have to buy one instead of two.
There you go. Save money.
So,
Why you froze?
look at my face frozen on the screen. It's like, hey guys, hey. What, I got a cat on me or a teddy bear or something? And bunny ears? Why are you guys messing with me?
She told me.
I'm going.
Get back. Get back.
Well, they're gonna have to get a new ride to replace Equinox being taken out. But what I am gonna be doing is we're going the weekend of the 25th, 26th, whatever. That was the only free weekend we had to go, so that's when we're going. Yeah, I'll be at Six Flags New England on November 2nd. November 1st, we're going to PA to do haunts. And then, what are we doing that Friday? I feel like we're doing something that Friday.
You could. It's Halloween.
Oh, yeah, it's Halloween. That's why I'm doing the haunt in my front yard.
Have an eat.
That's why.
Go eat.
I am at a secret location in New York. This is not Luco's house. I don't know what kind of ride, but I'm going to assume it's going to be a flat unless they're going to rip out Canopy Corkscrew, which I would love for that to happen. I'll do that on camera. I dare you. I dare you to do that. All the little kids watching will have fun tonight. So I'm going to do the haunt in my front yard. It's And you're going to PPP. Everybody's going to PPP. Where is Luco anyway? Did he like die or something? He was supposed to be here at 8:45. I don't know what he did, where he went. I don't know where he's going. I mean, I'm not gonna wait too much longer for Luco to show up to talk about Frightfest Media Day. I may have to steal Tony. But in any case, I've been hearing a lot of Castaway Island rumors. I really think they should get away from the little Castaway Island stuff at Canopy. I mean, they're limited on what they can do in terms of, water park stuff. I mean, I know it's nice to have, water park stuff, but I would rather see them add water rides versus water park. I mean, because what they got is like little kiddie thing, and most adults can't even enjoy it anyway. Look at the lake. I'm not sure why they can't let people swim in the lake. I don't know why they don't let that happen.
I think it's a town law.
A town law, not to swim. You got a lake. What are you supposed to do? Look at it? Oh, really?
I think that's what I heard.
I'm gonna go pee in it next time. But for ride, did you hear any rumors about rides for Canopy? They're talking. There's rumors going around, but nobody knows what.
No. There's rumors for Sanders' Village.
Yeah, they sent that picture. I wonder if it's a coaster. Maybe if they're gonna get something like Storyland got. Maybe they'll get a little one. That'd be cool.
But no, I haven't heard anything about Canopy.
No, I haven't heard nothing about Canopy. Who has land? I heard a new water slide tower, like a nice big one. He's here in a Canopy. They need to have something. That smell of food is making me so hungry. I want to stop my show and eat. You did not see me, Bizarro Fanatic. You were not there. Why was he there? Bizarro Fanatic. He said he was there at Frightfest Media Day.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
He was not there. He was not there. Not there. So, they were looking at GCI. Wait, you were at somebody's house. Yeah, I'm at. It's not my house.
It's a secret headquarters.
It's a secret Grove head bat quarters. Got May in the picture. It's like a zoo in this house tonight. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people right now. Oh, there. Oh no! Are you guys gonna help me do the Fright Fest review like that? You gonna talk?
No.
Do you guys talk?
No.
I guess not. Well, anyways, Luco's gonna miss out because I'm just gonna get right to it and get into Fright Fest Media Day. Are you gonna get in on it? Oh, you're too shy. Why are you too shy?
What if you sit next to me? I'll do it. You want dinner?
Well, in any case, so myself along with Lorna over there, and Tony over there, and May over there, and Luco, who's not here yet and is going to miss dinner because we're going to eat it all on him. Make sure we eat all the mashed potatoes on Luco.
I know.
We cannot leave any for him. He gets nothing for being late. So in any case, so we all head up. We got there about 2:30 or so. We had to be there for 3:30. So we ate lunch, used our dining pass. Yeah. It was delicious. So then we went and did a, what do you call that? Old-time photo, as you could probably see on me kicking up on Facebook. And then we went and checked in after 3:30. And then it kicked off. We had Melanie Smith as our guide, and I love Melanie Smith. I've worked with her with Six Flags when dealing with stuff for events and CoasterCon stuff that they had last year and future events and stuff. And I know Melanie pretty good. We have a good working relationship, and it was just nice that to have her as the tour guide. I think Melanie is awesome. And she was a trooper because she was sick. She had like a cold, wasn't feeling good. And she came into work. She didn't have to, but she came into work and took us around. So here's the deal with the whole Frightfest thing. Basically, what had happened was you go there, you check in, they give you your lanyard, they give you a bag with a media folder, and then it has like stuff about Cyclone in it, it has stuff about Frightfest in it. So I went and I put that in the car, and then oh my God. Look at that! This is my dinner that I get to eat. This is dinner. I'm gonna eat that in a little bit. No, I would not like an apple. I don't think I want to eat in front of everybody just yet, anyway, until I get really hungry. But case in point, so what happens is everybody gets a guide, and the cool thing was that AJ went and Zach went, and Spencer and Jeff's girlfriend. So they were in one group, we were in another group, so we didn't get the same experience. Everybody gets a different experience. Jen McGrath named us the Thrill Squad, and we did a bunch of rides. And the cool thing about with the tour guide, you walked up the exit of the ride. See, I thought it was just going to be you go for the haunts, and then you're going to have dinner, and they'll show you some shows and stuff like that. And it was not like that at all. It was from when we started, probably closer to 4 till right after the awakening, was go up the exit on the rides, get right on the ride, whatever. It was dictated by us, what we wanted to do. So first we went to Sky Screamer, rode that backwards. Then we went and rode Pandemonium. Then we rode Goliath. Then we rode Bizarro. And then it was time for the Awakening. So we watched the Awakening. And then, oh no, we went to Thunderbolt before Bizarro. Then we went and rode Scream. And then it was time for dinner. Now, we all know when you go to events, it's usually the same thing. It's usually like hamburgers and hot dogs and what do you call it? Baked ziti, stuff like that. And this was not the case on this. I mean, Six Flags New England really went above and beyond for all the stuff. It was nuts. They had lobster mac and cheese. They had carved turkey. They had roast beef. They had grilled chicken, clam chowder, ratatouille, some other stuff. They had pumpkin pie, apple pie. If you were 21 and older, had your ID, you could get free beer. They had soda. There was all kinds of stuff. And how was Nest back? You know, how do I put New England Sky Screamer backwards? It's definitely, I actually like it better than going frontwards. I ain't gonna lie. I wish they would do it all the time, but I think what they'll do is they'll just do it around Frightfest time. And that's fine. So it's a different experience going backwards and up. It was cool. It was just a nice relaxing ride. Hey kitty, you want to be on TV again? Want to say hi? Go. Hi, Grove Show. How you doing, everybody? Yeah, you want to go play? I don't know. He's hiding. He don't want to be on TV or internet. So with that being said, the whole aspect of backwards, I think it's cool. If you haven't rode Nest yet, go ride it. Backwards is fine. Frontwards is fine. There's nothing. Here we go. Yee-hoo! It's working again. Yay! We are back. Should be working.
It's not working?
Well, no, the bandwidth kicked out on it.
On ours?
No, I was using my cell phone.
Oh. Is our Wi-Fi working?
Let's see. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's working. Just reload, and it will work. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so go ride Nest backwards, and it should be. I think you will enjoy it. It was good. So they had food. They gave away prizes. They were giving a. So, needless to say that, so after the dinner, then we started doing the haunts. And Wicked Woods is basically the second half of what it used to be, and Aftermath is the first half, but all rethemed. And they added a few elements to Total Blackness, and they also added in some new elements. And the Midnight Mansion is basically the same thing. But the thing that I noticed is a lot of the haunts, they're starting to use more actors. Is it scary? No. For somebody like me or May, we go to haunts all the time. So it's tough to make us get scared because we're looking for it. We know. We know where they're all going to hide. We know every little in and out about it. It's just, in haunting, for the most part, people that build haunts, go to haunts all the time, that love that stuff, they know exactly where they're going to hide. It's so predictable that we're just waiting to be boo. I think what parks and haunts need to do is where it's supposed to be predictable, put nothing, and in the spot that doesn't, change as it was a media day. For those that want to do the haunts cost extra. If you have a season pass, it'll cost you $18. If you don't have a season pass, it's $20. They give you a wristband, and you can go through them as many times as you want. It's not just one time and you're done. They don't do single tickets. What is it, kicking out again? I don't know. Somebody said, here we go again. No, it's working. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But in any case, the whole aspect of paying, that's what it is. I'm going to go back and I'm going to take the kids through it because they didn't get to do it. The kids enjoy it. But I will say Aftermath with the whole zombie thing is pretty awesome. I liked it. They got that one spot that got me really good. I like zombies, so I would go through it a bunch of times just because I like it. I think we should have skipped the bumper cars and went to the haunt. Yeah. Because that was a ridiculous line.
That was a fiasco.
Yeah, and the thing about the line was there wasn't that many people in it. They were just slow loading.
And that lady yelled at the guy, the operator.
Yeah, that too. So taking up time. Stupid people. You know how it is. Mm-hmm. So it held up the line. We should have, because with the VIP passes, we were allowed to go through the haunts again, which we didn't do. But we did ride the Skyway. We rode a bunch of everything. The haunts, I liked. Wicked Woods, it seemed, I don't know, it just seemed like they've added more stuff to it. The scene with the scarecrows in the beginning, it was a little different. It used to be more wide open, like wider, and they made it, not as wide. So you could, because before you could fit 3 or 4 people across walking through. Now it's only like 2 or 3. They've shrunken it this way, and it's different.
That was my first time.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. But I mean, I like the whole. They redecorated some of the tunnels, lights, stuff like that. It was definitely pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it for what it was. I was entertained. I enjoyed it. It's something to definitely check out. I mean, it's better when it's free. Paying. The problem is, and I've told Six Flags New England this. I think it's time for a refresh for some of this stuff. Like when you go through the scare zone, the best scare zone out of the park is Undead Alley. The little scare zones they have. The Main Street one, the Graveyard. That's all right. Area 51, and I know when Six Flags New England listens to this, is going to hate me for this, but I think Area 51 needs to be. Just get rid of it. No, they should retheme that. I mean, there's been so many incarnations of Area 51 that it's gotten less, it's gotten more, it's gotten less. Things have moved around. I mean, I love the whole UFO and the whole Men in Black looking thing, but I think Area 51 is really the weakness of the haunt zones. I think with a little bit of a refresh, I think it'll be all right. I really think I'd like to see, even if they keep the haunt name Midnight Mansion and just redecorate it something different. Maybe move the haunted scenes in a different area. I mean, I go through them every year. I support the park. I do think I go through them every year. But the thing that I liked about Midnight Mansion this year, there was more stuff going on in it than past years. Like even last year, there wasn't as much. Um, but now the more. Stop it.
I need your car keys.
For what?
Because you can't find a parking spot because you took 2 spots like an idiot.
You're an idiot. So in any case, what was I saying? Oh, so I like that when you go through the 13 room, when we went through, the doors were, opening up more where they weren't with it when they weren't before. So it was definitely something better. The actors were a little bit more into it, and there was more to it. But I think I would just like to personally see a little bit maybe rethemed or move the scenes in different areas or something, just because. I just wish it was. Well, see, the reason why they got rid of the vortex is one of those storms. I don't know if it was Sandy or the other one that it got damaged. It got destroyed from the storm. It was no good, and they didn't buy another one or anything. So it got damaged from one of the storms. That's what I heard. I don't know for sure what happened to it, but that's what had happened. It got damaged. So yes, they are taking flats out, and hopefully they're putting them back in as time goes on. Because I notice, what they're doing is they're getting rid of the maintenance nightmares. They're getting and trying to bring in something new and exciting. And I understand that, but it just sucks when you lose any ride. The thing that, what do you want, Devin? Then bring the food and put it on my plate. Just put it on my plate. I'll eat it. I'm starving.
Apples are mine.
I don't want apples.
Well, then take the apples so I can get your food. Don't eat them.
I'm not going to eat them. I'm just going to put them right here. Just scrape it on my plate. I'm in a show, dude. I'm trying to do a show, and I'm working, doing this stuff.
And you get more food.
Yeah, but you can't respect that, and you're going to interrupt. All right, here, you're going to have to put that in the plate. In the sink. In any case, so I did suggest to them to put a, holy moly, guacamole. That's a lot of food. All right, now go put those in the sink.
Are you done?
You're done? It could have been Snowtober that did it too. That did it. It was just bad. I heard it just got destroyed and crumbled, and it was just gone. The same thing happened to during one of them storms. The Canopy Lakes swing rides canopy cover got destroyed. They gave me their food. They didn't want it.
I got full.
So that's what happened. But back to the shut up. I did suggest doing a clown 3D haunt. I think to round it off. They have the Total Darkness. They have they have the two in the woods. Even though they cut Wicked Woods in half, I still think it's really a good idea because now you got two themes. You have Wicked Woods, and then you have the Aftermath Zombies. Then you have Houdini being used for Midnight Mansion. I think it all around they're doing. I didn't get to see the magic show, so I don't know. I didn't see any other shows. I saw Awakening. I love Awakening for what it is. So, like I said, it's something that I had a lot of fun, and I want to personally thank Six Flags New England for inviting us, letting us come, let us enjoy and see what we could for Frightfest. And honestly, if you're looking to, have some fun, if you're like me and if you're looking for a scare, like to be really scared out of your mind, no, it's not going to happen. But if you want to be entertained, have fun, walk through the haunts with your friends, or if you're with kids or something, then it'll definitely be, it's fun. I'm not saying don't go. Is it worth the money? Yeah, it's not. I mean, I've spent $20 on a haunt, and it'd be total trash, and go. I wish I had $20, my $20 back. There's a lot of entertainment value that you're gonna get out of it. The Wicked Woods, I like it. Aftermath, I like it. Uh, Midnight Mansion, even though I've been through it and it seems like the same thing 400 times, I still like it. I because I've been through it like a million times. I just enjoy walking around the haunts, looking at where they put their little scare areas, looking at attention to detail. Uh, uh, it's definitely good. Um, yeah, see, I haven't seen Dead Man's Party since a long time ago when Six Flags New England did it. So, uh, I'd like to see it come back. I even told them that they should bring that back. Awakening for being, the kickoff to Frightfest. I really like it. But I'm hoping that they do at some point bring it back. I know AJ and Zach and them got to see the show in Kidsopolis. They got to see the magic show. That guy, David Garrity, he's phenomenal with his illusions. They are awesome. I think they're great. When you're going down the line and you see everything that they have to offer, I mean, I like the what I call the freak show that they got over by the teacups. I can't remember the name of it. And I'm going to get my first taste of the haunts at Canopy coming up in a few weeks. But the overall, what I think of Fright Fest, I loved it. I'm not kissing Six Flags New England's butt because, like I said, even though I loved it, I did have some criticisms about it. Like Midnight Mansion. I know that the fans love it, the GP love it. Total Darkness is kind of hit and miss with me. I was wishing it was more dark and you'd bump into the walls, but I know safety issues, they can't do that. So that's what I'd be looking for to have. But it's Six Flags, and that's what they have to do. They can't totally make it dark. They can't risk anybody getting hurt. But never mind the whole, hey, it's a lot of people that go there, they complain and they say it's crap and it's whatever. But I enjoy it. Maybe I'm biased because it's a home park. I don't know, but I just enjoy being able to go through it and have fun. And even though I went through once and I didn't pay for it, I'm still going to go back and I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to go through the haunts. I'm going to take the kids through it. So they're going to make, $60 off me. Well, minus $2. $54 off of me just by bringing me and the two kids. I wish they were free, but they're not. Six Flags charges for their haunts. I've not done Dorney haunts. Everybody says they're awesome. I know a bunch of you guys are going to be doing them on Sunday. I am not. Instead, we're leaving tomorrow morning and going to Phoenix Fall Phunfest. We're going to Knoebels tomorrow. We're going to be going there, setting up camps, checking out the fair, the Covered Bridge Festival. I'm going to try my best and hardest. I know Signal at Knoebels is pretty bad, almost non-existent for T-Mobile. What do you call it? So I probably won't be able to do updates. Yeah, Fanatic, kind of chill out. You don't need to tell people to what. No naughty words. We're all somewhat friends here. No need to be. It's okay to have opinions and talk, but we don't need people swearing at everybody. You can just be like, hey, leave me alone. So, but in any case, so what I'm gonna try and do is take a ton of video of like the festival. If you've never been there and don't know what the Covered Bridge Festival is, it's basically like your local, say, art festival or something. They have all kinds of knickknacks, country things, all kinds of food, and like today it started. Tomorrow, they have very few limited rides open, and then you can not many, and they're on tickets only. So Saturday you get the bracelets, and then you you rock it that way, which is okay. So, but like I said, I don't think I'm going to try to make updates this weekend. Most likely it's not going to happen because I'm running T-Mobile and not Verizon. We're going to make a video together. I did put a video. If you go on this YouTube channel, you can see the Frightfest video I made. There is also going to be a blog going up sometime today if it's not already up there. So basically, there's going to be a lot of information, different views of Frightfest that you can check out. If you want to go on SFNE Online, Facebook, you can see the video. You can see the blog. We're going to make another video for Phoenix Fall Phunfest because maybe somebody hasn't gone yet and is maybe debating on whether or not to go. But you don't have to sign up. You can actually get in your car tomorrow and drive down there. There's no pre-registration. You just sign up, pay at the door. But so anybody that still wants to go to Phoenix Fall Phunfest can go. And so, like I said, Fright Fest overall, I had a blast. I'm going to enjoy it again and hit the shows and stuff. But we're getting to the 10 o'clock mark, and we are going to get out of here. And then I'm going to eat my dinner finally. I know this was a weird show, technical difficulties, got them figured out. But regardless, I will be back next week at 9 p.m. back in New York. And I'll have my technical difficulties all settled for next week, and we'll talk PPP. We'll talk about whatever news comes up. We're going to talk about events and all that good stuff. So anyway, so we will be back next Thursday live from New York, and maybe the kids were full, so they splatted on my plate. So I get a lot to eat. Yeah, if you guys remembered what my plate looked like, this is what it looks like now. This is my plate now because the kids got full, so now I get to eat the mound of food. That's what I'm going to be eating. Yeah, I've got my share and Luco's share, I guess. I guess that's what I got. He's parking his car or whatever. So, we will be back Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what to say?
No.
I'll tell you, okay? So, we will be back. For those that I will see next week, well, actually, I'll see whoever, what do you call it? Whoever's going to Phoenix Fall Phunfest, I will see you this weekend. If not, I will see you Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you check in. Next week we're gonna get Luco and Tony doing the show, whether they like it or not. I'll hold them. I'll duct tape them to the couch, and I will see everybody at Phoenix Fall Phunfest. So until next week, I hope you enjoyed the show. Anyway, hey Jeremy, what do we say to everybody? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Keep on coasting. See you later, guys. Hey, even Cameron tried to get it on. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo!